you need to have high limit credit cards already to get them. So how the heck do you get them in the first place? So there's a couple ways to do it now that you understand why you need these. And this is more on the funding side, right? So the reason being that you want to have high limit credit cards, I already just went over, and how to get them. There's the most popular way, the most well-known way is secured credit card. Okay. Mind you, we're talking about primaries, guys. We're not talking about trade lines. When you get a trade line or someone adds you as an authorized user, that is a secondary on your profile. It doesn't hurt, but it also doesn't help that much either. Like, I'm talking about having a primary high limit card on your credit profile. Okay. That's really when you're going to start getting motion with any sort of credit products. So that being said, secured credit cards are like the first path, right? I'm going to make a whole separate video on secured cards because there are really some good plays when it comes to that. You know, I don't want to break it down too much in this. I'm going to make a whole separate video on that. But basically, long story short, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You need that money available and you need to give it to the bank so you can get the secured card. Now, this video is supposed to be the workaround to that and the strategy I've used in the times where I didn't have the money or if one of my clients did not have the money. So let's get straight into it. 2 stores that you can go to. All right. There's going to be furniture stores and then there's going to be jewelry stores. These are the most popular. I'm in the Midwest right now, and here a furniture store would be like Bob's Furniture, for example. They have a great furniture card with Wells Fargo, right? You go to the store. That's the key. You want to go in and you want to apply for their Wells Fargo store card. Now, the thing is, you don't have to have a high limit card to get approved for these. And chances are you'll get approved for 10, 15,000, 20,000 even very easily. Okay. Now, the other hack I would say would be like a jewelry store, for example. If you go to a jewelry store, for example, where they have like engagement rings and stuff like that, any sort of jewelry, you want to get make sure it's a credit card product, by the way. Like, you don't want to do a firm or any of that stuff because that does not show as a credit card. However, if you go to like Bob's Furniture, for example, or any of these furniture stores, they give you a credit card. Okay. It shows up as a credit card. And like it shows up, by the way, with whatever bank that they partnered with. It's not going to say like Bob's Furniture or whatever. It's literally going to say like Wells Fargo, for example, and it's going to have like a high limit on it, $10,000. So that's literally your hack right there. So no one knows that it's a store card besides you in the store. You get what I'm trying to say? So like, this is your hack to get your first high limit credit card. Okay.